Hey there Wargamers, Justin Cloud here with another product review video, and this time I will be reviewing the MERCS FCC starter box. I do want to have a little disclaimer here. This guy, the Saboteur, did not come with a starter box that I purchased. I think you currently can get a starter box that does include them. It costs a little bit more, but I'm putting him in here for the review because he's the only other model that they currently have right now, and I kind of got him to go with them. So anyway, let's start off with the cards and give a quick overview of these. On the back of your faction card here, you got some quick starter type rules for keeping up with your shooting, so you don't have to reference the book a lot. And they have corresponding character stat cards for each character, each model. And the unique thing about this game, if you haven't noticed already, this card has notches. So when you go to move a model, let's say let's pan over here real quick. I'll give you guys a quick view of how the movement would work. So let's say this model wanted to move from here, or wanted to make a move action. He would move, you'd slot him up with the base, and then he would move into one of the notches. So let's say he's going to go there. And that's where he would end. Now, you would never use a ruler in this game or measuring tape. So the cards are used for blast templates as well as movement. So let's bring him back. Let's say he's getting shot by an enemy who's throwing a grenade at him. Some of them will say something about putting them together like this, and you would line them up over them, and then you turn it, whatever. And anything that's under that area would be inside the blast. Additionally, with the cards, you've got some deployable terrain. It's all kind of 2D, but it'll tell you what it does. This little barricade that particular model actually brings in. And then the leader brings in a trap. These are caltrops, and they actually have an effect on the game. So you get to kind of play and use different tactics and so forth. And then here's kind of a turn, it's called a turn synopsis, let you know what to do in each turn. So kind of more quick start kind of rules to keep you going. So that's kind of cool. All these cards come with the game. So let's move back and review the models. Alright, so game comes with the dice that you need. You could use a few more dice. I believe these are D10s. Yeah, D10s. So you could use a few more for certain aspects of the game, but they're not absolutely needed. But they are there, or could serve a purpose. So, but everything you would need generally, unless you want more, is in the box. So let's review the models. I'm going to start with this guy. He is called the Saboteur. He was an add-on model for this faction, and he is considered a civilian, so he doesn't get all the same perks in-game as they do. Looks a little bit goofy. Didn't care for his face too much. But he was fun to paint. Got a little Molotov cocktail going on there. So just to show you guys some of the other models we have here. If you guys have viewed my Texico review, you may recall that I did not care for the Texico models too terribly much. On the flip side, the FCC models I absolutely love. I think they all look really cool. They look kind of urban commando-y, and these guys are kind of like I'm not sure if they're the bad guys in the game or not, but they're almost like they're not one of the big houses, so to speak, with all the funding. They're kind of like ragtags. So I definitely thought the models turned out really cool looking. I enjoyed painting them. They look pretty cool. This guy's kind of cool too. He's actually got a prosthetic leg or cybernetic leg down here, which looks pretty cool. He's got a grenade launcher. And I actually tried to paint him like the box. So you can see his face and then see the box. So that was kind of fun to try and match the box with his face. It wasn't perfect, but it was close enough. And then this is their house leader, I believe. Kind of cool. Kind of a pain because she only has the 1 foot on the base, but she did turn out pretty well. So all these are pewter, and the sculpts look pretty phenomenal, I think. How much is this starter going to set you back? Probably around $55, $60. If you shop around, you can get your discounts. I quoted a discounted price. It also depends on if you get the Saboteur with it or not. But for those of you who are out there looking for new games that are cheap investments and aren't going to soak up your pocketbook or drain your wallet, MERCS is definitely a game to consider. The initial investment cost is cheap, and unless you want to buy more crews, there's really no more money that you're going to be spending. There's a little caveat to that, though. If you happen to decide you want to play FCC, their overarching house rule is that they can use models from other houses or factions, whatever you want to call them. So the FCC particular faction could set you back more money if you wanted the variety of models, but roughly $60 and you've got your army. All you gotta do is paint it and put it on the table and, you know, go blow some stuff up. So anyway, guys, as always, I hope this was informative, and I hope that these little quick product reviews give you guys some insight into the stuff that I look at and how I try to bargain shop, and hopefully encourages you, everyone out there to broaden their horizons and try some new games. As always, if you like this, please like and subscribe. Feel free to comment below. Let me know what you liked or didn't like, and I will continue trying to improve. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and happy wargaming.